I haven't solved one of these live for a while. Let's see how I do today. Let's start here. No, actually, let's start here, as Angus does. Wash clothes, not wash clothes, a question of character. Wash clothes, not wash clothes, a question of character. I have no idea. Pound impounds a hound. I love the alliteration here. Pound could be L. Impounds a hound. The hound could be a dog, but then how is this? Pound impounds a hound. I don't know. Let's try the first one. Small child hears shout from right side of landslide. It's a 2-3. Small child heard shout from right side of landslide could be the letter E. That's the letter on the right side of the word landslide. And it's from, so maybe that's the first letter. Child heard. Small. Maybe the definition is small. I can think that there could be a 2-3 expression for small, like in beat. No. A small child. Let's try something else. They made nightmare calls, loudly slurring 4 down. We need 4 down. Let's check 4 down. 5 unique letters left in Wordle. Input for a likely solve. Wow, I love the surface. 5 unique letters left in Wordle. Input for a likely solve. 5 could be V, but it could also be 5 unique letters. 5 unique letters. Maybe the strange letters of the alphabet? No, I don't think that. Left in Wordle could be the letter W. Input for unlikely solve. 5. Oh, this is vowels. Yes, 5 unique letters. The 5 unique letters are the vowels, which are called vowels. I don't know why, because they're letters, not sounds, but well, anyway. This is unlikely solve is an anagram of solve. This is, let's do it in order. S-O-L-V-E. And left in Wordle, the leftmost letter of Wordle, which is a W, is an input for this anagram of solve. That gives us vowels, which are 5 unique letters. Wonderful. What about this one? Wash clothes, not wash clothes, a question of character. A question of characters is who, right? You suppose that's the definition, a question of character. When you ask who, you ask about a character. It's a question of character. But then wash clothes, the clothes of the word wash. The word wash has 2 external letters, W and H. Not wash clothes. And in the word not, we wash the clothes. We eliminate them. We take them out. Like when you wash dirt from something, you remove it. So it's wash clothes, the clothes of wash, W-H. Not wash clothes, we wash the clothes with not, removing the outer layers, so letting O. That's who, a question of character. Good. Went barefoot and picked up berries without a misstep. They're fresh. Went barefoot, also went without the T, without a foot, I suppose. And picked up berries without a misstep. They're fresh. I don't know. Let's see here. Past sweetheart, a keeper of gold watch. Past sweetheart could be X, right? A past sweetheart, a person who used to be your sweetheart. A keeper of gold watch. Ooh, yes. Examine. Past sweetheart is X. A is just A. Keeper of gold is a mine. A mine is a place where you keep gold, where gold is kept. So examine. And that's watch. To examine is to watch. Good. This. Seasick, recuperate starboard with small comforts. Starboard is the right side, right? In a ship. So recuperate starboard could be the rightmost letter of recuperate, which is an E. And small comforts, small could be S. Seasick. I don't know. Let's try the one which referenced 4 down. They make nightmare calls, loudly slurring 4 down. Loudly slurring 4 down could be we take loudly without its vowels. But then there's an E here already. They made nighttime calls. I suppose the answer ends in an S. I don't think the answer is vowels. And is slurring, like eliminating? Loudly slurring 4 down. They make nightmare calls. Loudly could be a homophone indicator about nighttime calls. But what's a nighttime call? Go to bed. And they made nighttime calls. Parents, go to bed. It's nighttime. Bells, clocks. I don't know. What about this one? Destination for traffic heading north from unsafe gap. Beware. Destination for traffic heading north. Well, this is a down clue, so heading north could be a reversal indicator. From unsafe gap. Beware. This is web page. Ha! Good. This is web page. It was an inversion indicator. Web page. Yes, a reversal indicator. So destination for traffic is web page. Heading north means we go up from, and we take that information from unsafe gap, beware. And if we look within the words unsafe gap, beware, backwards, there is the word web page hidden. That's a hidden word. Good. This one will be easier now. Seasick, recuperate starboard with small comforts. Seasick could be an anagram of sea. And small comforts are eases. So seasick is an anagram of sea. Recuperate starboard is the rightmost letter of recuperate, which is the E that I have marked here. Small is S, and all of this is eases, which are comforts. Good. Or comforts. That should make this one easier. Went barefoot and picked up berries without a misstep. They're fresh. I suppose this is an E because what other letter? Oh, well, it could also be an N or a T. No, let's not worry about that. Went barefoot. There's a W. And picked up. Oh, yes. Yes, this is newbies. Yes. Yes. Oof, beautiful. This is newbies. So how does it work? It was an E. Went barefoot and picked up. Went barefoot is a word. Went without its foot. It's barefoot, so it's free of feet. It's when. And picked up. So instead of when, we have new. New. And then berries without a misstep. A misstep is a mistake. An E-double-R. So if we take berries without E-R-R, we get B-I-E-S. Newbies. Good. Small child. Small. What's this? In when heard shout from right side of landslide. Heard shout. Small child or small. What about this ending in B? Pound impounds a hound. A hound could be a cub, right? Pound impounds a hound. A cub? No, not a cub. A pup? No. Pounds. There is no B on the surface, so where does that B come from? Pound could be LB. Oh, yes, this is lab. Yeah, that's beautiful. Pound is LB. LB is the abbreviation of pound. And that in pounds takes inside the letter A. That's lab, not as a laboratory, but as a Labrador, which is a type of hound, or breed of hound, breed of dog. Good. They made nightmare calls, loudly slurring for down. Loudly slurring. Nightmare, nighttime calls. They make nighttime calls. Who makes nighttime calls? This S is a supposed letter. Loudly slurring. If you loudly slur vowels, you scream them. Eliminate them. Maybe loudly. What is this? They made nighttime calls. It could also be like doctors. People have nighttime calls. No, but it's not. They don't make them. They respond to them. No, this could be wolves, because wolves make nighttime calls. Oh, yes. Yeah. The definition is they make nighttime calls loudly. Why? Because wolves are creatures that make nighttime calls loudly. And then slurring for down, it's the letters of vowels, and it's an anagram of vowels. Wolves. That's beautiful. And this is we win. We win? No, or we won? Small child is a wee. Heard, a wee, a small child is a wee, I think. From shout, from right, a wee with double E, but it's shout, heard, shout, so we, two wees. It sounds the same on the right side of landslide, from right side. Is this we win? I will check it. Nope. Or we won? It is we won, but why is it we won? Well, not my best time, but I want to see why it is we won. Small. Is it landslide? Maybe I'm not familiar with with landslide as a word to mean we won. Small child could be we, W-double-E, W-double-E, and it's heard, so it sounds the same, we. Shout from right side of landslide. We. I don't know. I will check for the hints to see the indicators, for example. Heard, and it's a homophone indicator. Well, let's say allow some neighboring fodder. The words themselves are a substitute replaced with a sound. Yes. So heard is telling us to say small child. Fodder is small child. Maybe there is a word for small child, we won, that I don't know, and we won is a shout from right side of landslide. We won! And that's what people from the right side of the landslide would scream because of a game I'm not familiar with. I want to see the alternate. Cry from Victor when after vanishing filled. Cry from Victor, we won. When after vanishing, he filled with newfound woe. Newfound woe is an anagram of W-O-E, which is E-W-O, that fills when after vanishing. He filled, what? When after vanishing he. Yes, when, but without the he, W-N, and we fill that with an anagram of woe. And that's we won. I like that one more. At least I understood it. Well, that's it. I'll check the other alternates and the video and all, but I did it. Good.